Ladies and gentlemen, Henry Confidential on There Will Be Movies. This is There Will Be Trivia. We are continuing this tournament. I got to come up with a new name because I'm not trying to get sued for any copyright things. So with that being said, we have a good one. We have Russell and Drake. It's going to be interesting. Drake's going to mention the last time he won a match. He's going to do his little introduction second because it take him that long to think back of the last time he won. And Russell's a good dude. So he's got his kid back there. Hopefully she's not feeding him the answers, because, you know, she's pretty smart. So let's go ahead and see what they got to say, and it's going to be fun.
Yeah, my daughter's right there. Hopefully, it's if it's animated, she can whisper me the answers. But looking forward to facing Drake. I don't think I've ever competed against him, so this should be exciting. Just looking forward to, as always, to have a good time and yeah, get our movie on.
Yep, looking forward to having a fun match. Last time I won, I still need more time, Henry. It's probably been over like 2 years, but I always get close, but I never finish it. But just here to have some fun. Hopefully, have a good match.
And just like that, we are ready to, in fact, have a good match. And comment below if you guys are rooting for Drake. You know, one like and one comment means one more 0.5% that Drake gets to win. And everyone else, if you don't comment and you don't like, that must mean you're a big fan of Russell, because that's the other option. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. You guys know the rules. 15 questions, all worth 1 point. Write them down. And if you guys need an actual repeat of the question, as if you didn't hear it, or maybe, you know, whatever, go ahead and say repeat. And if you just need a little extra time, ask for a time extension. No big deal. Don't have to hear me repeat the question itself and start messing up your thinking process. So with that said, your very first question, gentlemen's. Shout out to Jake Cruckdents, whatever his last name is, the guy that played Ryan P. He wrote these questions for me. He's a nice guy. First question. Who composed the scores for North by Northwest, Taxi Driver, and Psycho? Man, starting off with a scores question. We all know Russell and Drake love scores.
It's all downhill from here, right?
I guess the real question is the score going to be 1-1 after this? 0-0? We'll see. 5, 4.
I don't even have anything to put on the board.
2, 1. Let's see what Russell had. Nothing, right?
I had nothing. Because I can't put Shore and all those other guys because those guys were probably fucking born probably half the guys.
And Drake.
I just took a wild guess. James Horner.
At least he did it. I don't know if
exactly why,
but we were looking for an older gentleman, Bernard Herrmann.
Bernard, it sounds familiar. Sure.
Yeah, exactly. All right, your second question: who directed 2002's The Ring? Drake's like, oh, that's why. Drake's a good guy. He's my buddy. So if I'm extra mean to him, it's not because I'm a bully. It's because we have a relationship that's pre-established that I'm allowed to mess with him. Because he messes with me when the pressure's not on him to answer questions. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see what you got, buddy.
Billy Bob Thornton.
I mean, he might have put a ring on it at some point. What do you got, Russell?
Pirates of the Caribbean's Gore Verbinski.
That is correct. 1-0.
Verbinski, damn.
Oh, no, Drake didn't get one. Russell did. 1-0. Next question. This is going to be fun. Who narrated March of Penguins? That's why I like this format with it's just 15 questions because, you know, how should I word this? I don't need categories. I don't know what I would have categorized this as. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Russell, what you got?
Morgan Freeman.
And Drake?
Morgan Freeman.
Oh, my buddy. Look at you getting points. 2-1. We got a barn burner. Your next question. What type of animal is Bruce in Finding Nemo? Don't go looking at your kid, Russell.
No, I should know this. Seen it enough times.
Drake's like, well, I've seen it enough times, and I don't know this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drake, what do you got?
Shark.
And Russell?
Shout out to Jaws. It was a shark.
I might have to knock you for that because Jaws is actually a great white shark.
Then they call. No, but I'm saying, didn't they? I think they named him Bruce, wasn't it?
I don't know. Now I have to rewrite the next question. Thanks for ruining my my document on my writing.
Welcome.
Who stars in New Jack City as Nino Brown?
Did a podcast on this one too, by the way. Just want to throw that out there. Check it out.
Flex. Comment below if you're a big Notorious by Chance fan.
Right down there.
Is there a chance that you saw this episode? 5.
There is quite
3.
a chance.
2. 1. All right, let's see. What's that flex? What do you got, Russell?
Wesley Snipes.
And Drake?
Didn't have it.
No. What'd you write? What'd you write, bud? Robert De Niro.
You talking to me?
I could see Robert De Niro playing a Nino, so you never know. Nino Brown.
He was in it.
Know. Yeah,
he was in a movie, The Fan, with him. So there you have it. Hey,
go.
Bobby.
They know each other at least a little bit.
Yeah, all good.
Your next question: in what city is Showgirls set?
Another one we did. We did a live. We did a commentary to it too. I think you're picking up off of our podcast list here.
Hey, do what I gotta do. Sometimes, where do you think I'm gonna get these questions from?
Oh yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drake, you got to go first.
Vegas.
And Russell?
The 1995 hit that was in Las Vegas.
Look at you. Drake, you're pretty good at this one.
Thank you. Russell's just a bit better though.
Just 2 points. Nothing you can't handle. I'm sure you've had 2 before. Your next question. Where did Indiana Jones get the name Indiana in the Indiana Jones series? Where or how? You know what I mean? It's not.
All right,
it's not like
this is
it's not like he went to the mailbox and got the name Indiana, so he didn't like physically.
Yeah,
how,
this
where, you know what I mean?
This is probably wrong, but whatever.
Probably. Let's see. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Russell.
Was his father? His father named him that.
And Drake.
Wasn't that his dog's name or something?
Yeah, it's the dog's name. So we're gonna go with that.
See?
Look at Drake out here killing it.
He got it. I knew it was something like, yeah.
I mean,
yeah, I was stuck between those two.
His dad did call it to him eventually, so.
That's the other reason why I thought that. I totally forgot that the dog.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Who plays the titular character in George of the Jungle? Bonus point if you can sing the theme song word for word. For
George of the Jungle. Awful movie.
Might have won an Oscar. I don't know. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drake.
Brendan Fraser.
And Russell.
Brendan Fraser.
Man, we're having a blast. A little blasty blast. I like updating the score on screen at the time. Just one of those hassles when I'm editing afterwards. Not necessary. Your 9th question. What is John addicted to in Joseph Gordon-Levitt's directed film and starring film, Don John?
What's he addicted to? You mean like drug wise or like activity wise?
Addiction wise. I gotta go based on how the question's worded. There's an answer. That's the best hints I can give you.
And I'm thinking it's either one or the other. So
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Russell, if you just want to show your board and not say it, you can.
Just show the board.
Yeah, just because you have a kid present. So let's see your answer.
Well, oh, wait a minute. No, he is addicted. Never mind. Never mind. I had steroids because he was really big into fitness.
And Drake.
And it's not.
We're not going to repeat that while there's kids around. Let's move on. Tie game. Now you know why I didn't want you to say it out loud.
That's why. But I was thinking working out steroids. I thought he was into like lifting and shit like that too, though.
Yeah, but the actual addiction, it's a big part of the movie where it's an addiction where he would.
That's right.
Leave a girl to go watch it. And, you know what I mean? So we'll move on from that. Don't cancel us for talking about that. Your next question. What sport is Over the Top, starring Sylvester Stallone, about?
The top.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drake, what do you got?
The arm wrestling.
And Russell?
At boxing.
It is arm wrestling.
Oh boy, nice pull.
Big flick pick fan over there, aren't you? Your next question, going on to number 11. Which animated Disney film features James Woods? It's just a coincidence that multiple animated films when Russell's tag team partners in the corner. 5, 4.
Oh,
3.
Can you repeat?
Repeat or extension?
Extension.
I know. I'm trying to break you guys of that habit. Like I said in the last video, as long as you guys don't call it a JT roll, I'll be okay.
Okay, I'm good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Russell.
Hercules.
And Drake.
Hercules.
We got ourselves a barn burner. That is correct. Next question. What color is Luke I skipped a word there. What color is Luke Skywalker's lightsaber in Return of the Jedi? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drake.
Is that green?
And Russell.
Green.
Both correct. Getting to the nitty gritty.
That's why I'm hoping Drake misses one. Come on.
Got 3 questions left. What franchise features Michael Roundtree in all 5 films? Richard Roundtree. I was doing some research there. Michael Roundtree is not true. I don't think so. Anyway, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good thing we don't get enough views to have anyone judge us for that one. Drake, what do you got?
No, I said Jurassic Park.
And Russell.
It is definitely Shaft.
Tie game. Uh-oh. That's what we needed right there. Your final two questions. What year was the original Friday the 13th released? Interesting. Russell not quote-unquote notorious for release dates. Let's see if he was quick to write on there. Let's see if it worked. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drake, can you take back the lead?
It's 1980.
And Russell, can you tie it back up?
It is 80 on the dot.
80 on the dot. Oh my goodness. We might have an actual tug of war. Which, if you guys didn't watch Sean vs. Dom, you won't know what that is until after this question, potentially. Your final question, maybe. What day of the year is the subject and title of Gary Marshall's final film?
What a question.
Let me hear that one more time.
What day of the year is the subject and the title of Gary Marshall's final film?
I got you. We're good. I got you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Russell, what do you have?
It's got to be what's coming up, Mother's Day.
Drake?
Mother's Day.
We're going to a tug of war. Yes, an actual tug of war. So, here's how a tug of war works.
We still need a board?
No, you don't.
Okay.
So here's how a tug of war works. I'm going to ask you potentially 3 questions, one at a time. All you have to do is yell out your letter. Russell, you will be A. Drake, you'll be B. In the fairness of, if you said your name or whatever, there might be longer, so it just makes it easier. A, B, okay? Wait to be called on. And here's a rule this is the Dom rule. If you, for some reason, yell the wrong letter, the letter that is called, the letter that is yelled is the one that gets called. So, for example, Russell, you're A. If you accidentally yell B, Drake gets it, because that's your fault for being a jackass. So, so with that said, are we ready? There's going to be up to 3. Russell, whoever gets the first one, tugs their way. And either the person's going to tug back and get the second one right, or they're going to tug and be 2 ahead, and that's the game. Get it?
Yep.
Cool. First question. Remember, yell out your letter. What is the very first Christopher Nolan film to have Michael Caine?
B.
B. That is Drake.
The Prestige.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Unfortunately, that is incorrect. Batman Begins.
Oh, I was going to say Batman Begins too.
So Russell gets it tugged his way. So Russell is up 1 here. So Russell either has to answer correctly, Drake answers correctly to bounce it out, or Drake gets it wrong again and Russell wins. So, ready?
Gotcha.
What film in Quentin Tarantino's filmography is the first to be nominated for Best Picture?
B.
A.
I heard A first. Might have been louder, but I heard it first, so it's unfortunate, but I got to go with it.
Pulp Fiction.
And that is correct. We have our very first ever tug of war instance, I guess. So, Russell, you are the very first tug of war genuine winner. What were your thoughts on the tug of war process, and then what were your thoughts on this match in general?
It was a back and forth match. I mean, just when I had like a 2-point lead, he came back and took the lead. It was back and forth, just like any good match is. And I was able to, I did know it was Batman Begins. I knew obviously Prestige came out after, but I see how the concept is. So it's automatically, if he loses it, it's already tugged my way. So, and Pulp Fiction was the second film in QT's filmography, and I knew that was one that was nominated for Best Picture in the 1994 year that saw a lot of good movies. So, it was just one of those things. Right questions at the right time. I still hit myself with Don John. But outside of that, though, good questions, and it was just a really good played match by Drake.
And Drake, what were your thoughts? I know the bummer. Did you actually get that Prestige one wrong, or was that just a brain fart in the pressure of the tug of war?
That was a brain fart because I was thinking Insomnia, he wasn't in that. Memento wasn't in that. And then I went straight to the Prestige. I totally forgot about Batman Begins. And then sitting there thinking about it, I was like, okay, no, it's Batman Begins. I know I got this wrong. So it was just a brain fart under the pressure.
Yeah,
but yeah, it was a great game, back and forth all game. I had a lead late in the match, which I don't think I've ever had, so that was awesome. It's definitely better than last time. Russell played a great game. I can't be upset with 11 points, though. So,
absolutely. And, yeah, it's one of those things where, Drake, anything can happen with this format, and Drake showed that, hey, sometimes, like Russell said, right question at the right time. Drake had a good showing, and that definitely is going to help his confidence. So, with that said, I'm Henry Confidential. This is There Will Be Trivia on There Will Be Movies. If you guys made it this far in the video, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, and there's going to be other videos over there if you guys want to check them out, whether it's a previous match or the Against the Grain podcast, something that's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm loving that series so far. You might see Russell and Drake on it in the future, and we can definitely judge each other's movies taste. So, Henry Confidential, Russell Howell, and Drake Fremsdorf. Those are a couple daddies down there, and I'm nobody's daddy. Nobody loves me. So, subscribe and prove otherwise. Henry Confidential, we're out.
That'd be hilarious. That'd be hilarious if that's how you actually meet your future wife.
She's like, oh,
this is the moment that had it all right here.
You ain't fucking lying.